Hey, it's Keith. What's up? So here we go. Raw vegan lentil soup. Yay! A soup-ish recipe number 3 for during my liver gallbladder cleanse, and savory soup number 2. The last one being my upload. Um, I've kind of come across this combination before. I do really love lentils a lot. Oh, they're over here, not there. These are sprouted lentils. They've been soaked a good 48 hours with the water changed out, as you should, to make them taste better. And then they're sprouted a day or two. I'd say 2 days looking at them. Forgot. Um, I sort of came up with the specificness of this basic recipe yesterday in a hurry. And that's when I do come up with easy, quick things of when it's in function with my life. So, uh, yeah, so here we go. So this is simply 4 cups of sprouted lentils, a cup of soaked pumpkin seeds, which are high in zinc. Good, really good for you. It's something very deficient in humans in modern times. Cashews and sesame seeds, all soaked. And so this is a great combination for mineral absorption of while we all are, like especially men, needing of zinc. It takes a little bit of copper to trigger the absorption of that. And the cashews and the sesame seeds are it's just a good combination for that absorption of zinc, plus the uniqueness of the pumpkin seeds and the sesame seeds. So just gonna drop that on down into the Vitamix. And I'm trying to master this one-handed cell phone camera stuff. So hopefully this time I've got everything prepared in the right manner and fashion. So yes, as I said, or if I didn't say, that's 4 cups of lentils. Okay. And then we have got our little spice line up here, which is pretty simple. And I apologize, I'm sort of short on money for the less than ideal Trader Joe brands that are not organic. The ground cumin, and the French thyme. We have an 1/8 cup of each one of those. In my spice mixture, we have a 1/4 cup of the lovely Costco Kirkland Signature. That's the brand for Costco. This 21 spice thing. Lovely, I really like that. I got a 1/4 cup of that. And then I got a 5-finger pinch of Himalayan pink sea salt, and another thing that Costco is carrying. Absolutely lovely. Support people that are helping us get organic produce better. So just going to drop this on down in there. And so we could turn this over with water, but I'm turning it over with celery juice, fresh done. So we'll get a bit of that in there. And I'm just going to add this a little at a time to get it to turn over. But we do have chia seeds to thicken. We're going not just to thicken. It's not like it's cornstarch. It's loaded with omegas. And on that note, I do want to make a footnote that the lovely, illustrious, and fabulous Saris Gabbery, who's been following me for 3.5 years, I believe, made a comment that I'm doing no fat. That's not true. I'm actually doing no oil on my liver gallbladder cleanse. And so that's important to starve the liver of, well, not starve it, but not require it to do the processing of oils, which is a pretty heavy duty. So we're giving the liver a break. And that's why I'm blending this to cream. This is a fabulous recipe for not on a liver gallbladder cleanse. It's just a simply removal of the oils. So the chia seeds, we're going to blend everything up, and then we're going to add those. And so we're going to put a bit of apple cider vinegar to taste for your own personal taste. Okay. Probably good. Excuse me. I'm sort of getting rid of this cough that I picked up in Thailand that's kind of leaving me. The smoking pot for a month didn't help out, but that's okay. I loved it. It was interesting. We'll probably talk about that at some point. So we're going to just, whoops. Oh, did I plug that back in? Why is this not going? Okay, there we go. Okay, and I can already see that I'm just going to drop the full bit of the celery juice in there. And that jar there is 2 cups. I don't just get it in there to get it to turn over, okay? And then we thicken with the chia seeds, which are high in omega-3s. All right, here we go. So I don't need to pulse this. Maybe I did. All right, and we're going to add the chia seeds to thicken. And it's not too hard to hear that the turning over has stalled, but that's okay. We'll just do this because we've got a lot of stuff in there. There's what I needed. Some Vitamix techniques for you there. That's that burst that this new Vitamix does when you pulse. It's like the capacitors store up some charge, and then when you hit it, Alright, it's dead, meaning that the turnover operation is completed, or good enough for the amount. So obviously just a little bit more. I don't have water prepared, so I'm calling this good in the moment. And I actually tried this. In a hurry yesterday, I made this and took it away with me to go see Anthony Torres for lunch. Did a psychic archangel healing with my friend Julie. And it was fabulous. And then I had a bit of it when I came back home, and I did a bunch of ads to it. And I am I like to pride myself on this sort of tasteful excess that I do of more is more, but in this case it's not. This actually tasted better simple. So I'm going to give this a nice little taste. And that's good. It's slightly grainy. It could be turned over. I think that's the chia seeds that didn't really get it. Just little pieces. So I'm giving the liver a break, and we'll talk about more of that. I'm going to trigger the gallbladder cleanse on the full moon, but since it's an eclipse, I'm probably going to do it slightly after the full moon because the energy and the emotions are going to be just as strong. All right, that's enough babble about this. I can't seem to keep a video under 10 minutes. It's a great, great recipe. Raw vegan lentil soup. Support me by supporting my music, Second Culture, and other things that I have coming out at the beginning of the year. And the links are in the drop down for my music. Downloads at secondculture.bandcamp.com. And my website is second-culture.com. All right, it's Keith, live rock star. Yum. Garnish is galore on this if you wanted. I'm just getting down to the trigger of the gallbladder liver release. So I'm sticking it with the basic super creamed out soups to just give the liver a break. And the liver does far more than just strain the toxins out of the blood. It aids in digestion with the bile and with all those things that I don't know the science on, but I'm not an expert. It's just a blog about what I do. Bye-bye.